Hi ARMY and fashion lovers. Welcome back to the channel. Your favorite space where K-pop meets couture, where BTS moments become cultural milestones, and where Jungkook lives rent-free in our hearts in the global spotlight. Today, we're talking about one post. Just one. 3 simple words. Boxers or briefs. And suddenly, the internet goes wild. Calvin Klein didn't tag anyone. No teaser photos. No promo video. Just that single question. But ARMY, we knew exactly what it meant. This wasn't random. It was intentional. A signal. And the message was loud and clear. Jungkook is coming. Let's rewind. Years ago, during a fan-favorite BTS Q&A, someone dared to ask Jungkook one of pop culture's most iconic questions. Boxers or briefs? And without hesitation, Jungkook answered, boxers. That one-word answer instantly became legendary. The clip was shared everywhere: Twitter, TikTok, Weverse. Memes were born. Stickers and fan art exploded. Fans even printed it on shirts and bags like a badge of honor. So now, when Calvin Klein, aka Jungkook's brand, posts that exact phrase, it's not just cheeky marketing. It's nostalgia. It's fanservice. It's emotional whiplash. The strategy behind the post. To understand why this is blowing up, we need to go back to March 2023, the day Calvin Klein dropped the bombshell. Jaeon Jungkook for Calvin Klein jeans and underwear. And boom. The world stopped. Skyscrapers from Seoul to New York lit up with stunning black and white shots of Jungkook. His sultry gaze, sculpted figure, and raw charisma turned every billboard into a work of art. This wasn't just a fashion campaign. It was a cultural reset. Instagram melted. Twitter taken over by hashtags like #Jungkook Calvin Klein and #MyCalvins. Even non-fans started Googling, who is this Calvin Klein model? And, well, welcome to the BTS rabbit hole. Fashion editors called it the collab of the year. Jungkook perfectly embodied Calvin Klein's signature: minimalist, bold, and unapologetically sexy. ARMY, we screamed, cried, and bought out the collection. The Calvin Klein effect, powered by Jungkook. This wasn't just a PR win, it was a business masterstroke. Within days of the campaign, stores across Asia sold out. Restocks vanished in hours. Online traffic surged, especially from regions like Southeast Asia and Latin America, places where Jungkook's fandom runs deep. Suddenly, Calvin Klein wasn't just a Western brand. It was K-pop approved, Gen Z loved, and very much back in the global spotlight. Insiders even called Jungkook the brand's strongest asset in Asia. And now, while Jungkook is serving in the military, Calvin Klein posts, boxers or briefs. Again, not a coincidence. Why now? Jungkook hasn't been posting much since enlisting, but he still manages to dominate trends with zero effort. So when Calvin Klein echoes his most iconic fan moment, fans don't see it as random. We see it as a breadcrumb, a signal, a countdown. ARMYs immediately flooded the comments with theories. This is a teaser for his next CK campaign. Watch. They'll drop a photo shoot out of nowhere. They're planting seeds for 2026. Just wait. Some fans even created side-by-sides of Jungkook's boxers answer with the CK post. The nostalgia hit like a truck. Soft, funny, emotional, and iconic all at once. Clues, rumors, and what might be coming. Rumors are swirling that Calvin Klein is preparing a campaign called The Return of Icons, meant to spotlight ambassadors currently on hiatus or with legendary past collabs. Who fits that better than Jaeon Jungkook? Even if he can't shoot new content during enlistment, fans believe Calvin Klein might already have pre-filmed material in the vault, ready for a dramatic drop. Others speculate a 2026 campaign is already in the works, possibly called Jungkook Returns. Imagine this. A black screen. A Calvin Klein waistband in focus. A hum builds. Then, Jungkook's stare. And the tagline, "Did you miss me?" Okay, we're spiraling. But admit it. You felt that. Why it works. This isn't just about underwear. It's about brand power, psychology, and storytelling. Calvin Klein isn't yelling. They're whispering. And whispers make us lean in. In just 3 words, they reignited a fandom frenzy, got fashion media buzzing, and brought K-pop Twitter back to life. In a world of over-the-top marketing, Calvin Klein played it cool, and it worked because of Jungkook. His name doesn't even need to be mentioned. The impact speaks for itself. The Jungkook effect is bigger than BTS. Even people outside the fandom are curious. A fashion YouTuber with zero K-pop history uploaded a video titled, "Why Calvin Klein Just Won the Internet." She ended with, "I didn't know who Jungkook was. But now I do. And I think I'm obsessed." That's the magic. Jungkook doesn't just endorse a brand. He transforms it. He opens the door to new fans, new markets, and new conversations. So, what's next? Will a new campaign drop during enlistment? Are there unreleased photos waiting in the wings? Or is this just Calvin Klein reminding us that their king is still reigning, even in silence? We don't have all the answers. But if there's one thing we've learned, it's this. When Jungkook returns, he's not just coming back. He's coming to conquer. Thanks for tuning in, Army. If you loved this breakdown of Jungkook x Calvin Klein, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more K-pop fashion tea, comeback theories, and everything BTS. Hit the bell icon, because when Jungkook makes his next move, we'll be ready. Purple Heart. See you in the next video.